Today I'm in the bathroom. We're going to install some floating shelves, and to do it we're going to use the Walabot DIY 2M that they were kind enough to send me to try out. We're going to use the Walabot because when you're in the bathroom, it's probably one of the riskiest places in your house to drill into the wall, because you don't just have to find a stud, you have to watch out for electrical, for lights that are above, and switches that might be beside the toilet. And then there's also a lot of copper pipes in the wall, maybe some galvanized pipes. And then with the toilet, you generally have the vent stack running up throughout the roof. And you definitely don't want to hit the vent stack. So we're going to use the Walabot to see if there's anything behind the wall that we don't want to need to drill into, and to find the studs so we can attach the floating shelves. First, we're going to head down to my basement so I can show you how this works. There's a couple areas where the wall is exposed on one side and finished on the other. So we're going to use the Walabot to find some wires and pipes so you can see how it works. We're going to do a first test of the Walabot in my basement. I have an area where there's an exposed wall and a finished wall on the other side. We can get to it easily so you can see where the pipes are for my bathroom. And then on the other side, there's electrical wire running, and we'll go to the finished side of that wall and find the wire. So this will be a test in a house that's already built. It's been built, I don't know when they redid the basement, but the house is about 40 years old. So we're going to find existing wires and pipes in the wall. We're not going to be looking behind just a drywall panel that someone constructed. And first, we're just going to find studs on this wall behind me to see how well it works. So we've got the Walabot connected to the phone. This is not just an app that you download and use with your phone. It's its own device, and it has an attachment for the mag safe on the back, so you can use it with the phone, or you can just place your phone somewhere and run the Walabot along the wall. So we're going to select the drywall, and then it's going to run through how you calibrate it. Basically, you're going to hit calibrate, and then you're going to move it in circles and keep making bigger and bigger circles until it tells you to stop. It should only take about 10 to 15 seconds, and then it's calibrated for pretty much the entire wall is what I found out. So let's go ahead and calibrate. And it walks you through the calibration. So we're going to put it firmly on the wall, and then we'll hit start calibration, and then move it in a circle. All right, it has two different scan modes. Imaging is just a single element in the wall, and expert gives you kind of like a heat map of one or two things in the wall. We're just going to use image since that's the easiest one to use. And then we're just going to start the scan. All right, so we'll just slide it along the wall until we find a stud. And it works best if it's running in line with the studs, so the studs run vertically. So in this case, we want the Walabot placed vertically. There's a stud, and you can get it over the center, and then it has a little line on the top and the middle so you can mark the center of the stud. Now let's try to find one more stud. It should be 16 inches over. All right, there's another stud. So now let's go find some pipes and some wires. So let's head into the unfinished part of my basement where the HVAC is. And as you can see right down here at about knee height, there are two electrical wires running the length of the wall. We're going to find those wires on the other side, just between the studs. And just keep in mind that this device can detect live or dead wires. While it's connected to the Walabot, I'm going to show you that I added the wall attach system that they sent me. It's just a ring that goes around your phone. So if you had an older phone, you can still attach it, and then you can use it with one hand. And it's on there pretty good. I don't think it's going to fall off. All right, so we'll just go ahead and calibrate it. All right, first we'll find the stud just to verify that it's working correctly. I think it's a little over here, a little more. You want to move it slow and steady so you don't miss the stud and it finds it easily. And then there's the center of the stud. So the wire should be somewhere in here. I'm going to bring you in a little bit closer. All right, so there's the stud, and we know that the wire is running this way, and it should be right in here somewhere, and there's two of them. So it works best if you go in the direction that the wire is running. So we're going to turn it 90 degrees. And then, yeah, we already found the wire. So we would know that the wire goes through the stud right here. So you definitely don't want to drill there. Let's go over, and then we'll find the one. I think it was, this might be above. So we'll go up a little bit and find the, no, I guess it was below. All right. All right, there's the second one. All right, there's the first one. Go down to the second one. All right, then we can just re-verify. All right, there's the first one, the second one, and then we'll go back and find that stud again. There we go. So we know there's the stud, the wire is running through it right there, so we definitely don't want to drill right here. All right, we're going to head back in here. We're going to find the copper pipes that are on the other side of this wall. So the Walabot also works on metal pipes or PVC or plastic pipes, but this one is too far away from the wall for it to detect. These pipes are at about like just below chest height, and they run the length of the wall. All right, this bathroom's kind of tight, so it's not ideal for filming or lighting, but we're just going to reconnect to it. The light changes green when it's connected. All right, so there's a stud. So now let's go find those pipes. They're somewhere down here. All right, there's another stud. Oh, so all right. So the pipe, there's the pipe going through the stud. It's, all right, so there's that first pipe. I'll go. Where'd it go? All right, so there's one of the pipes. All right, and there's the other one. So now you would know where not to drill in this bathroom if you're putting the mirror up, are these shelves. Back in the bathroom, now we're going to find these studs in the wall. We got one stud, so we'll mark the center. There's another one. One more right there. That's kind of a weird spot for the stud, but the people who lived in the house before us switched the bathroom around, so. All right, found another one over here on this side wall. All right, that should be enough studs to do what I want to do. I want to have one shelf here, about here, and have it come out to right here, so this should be enough. So we found all the studs with the Walabot, but I thought there would be a PVC pipe for the vent running up this wall, but there's two sinks over this way, so maybe it's over that way, and they connect somewhere down here. But we're going to run it in expert mode. All right, so there's the stud. There's the other stud. And one more. And yeah, I guess there's no pipe running through this wall. All right, so we should be go to drill into those spots. All right, we have our brackets, braces attached to the wall, whatever you want to call them. Let's put the shelf on and see if it holds. Alright, so we successfully got this up with the Walabot. I'm not too happy with where it is. I'm going to have to rework it, but that's going to be it for this video because I'm out of time and I got to edit this video. Alright, if you're still here, here's the full infomercial version. It's just after Mother's Day. It's the middle of May. Father's Day is coming up before you know it. So if your dad is a DIYer, this will make a great Father's Day gift. It's got the mag attachment. Comes with a great storage case. The Walabot slides right in. It's got a spot for the charging cable. It zips right up. And it comes with this great storage bag. So if your dad's into DIY, you can get him one for Father's Day, his birthday, Christmas, or anytime he might be tearing in the walls and you don't want to have to call an electrician or you're worried he's going to flood the house.